Welcome to this week's Read the Bible Story Together session from the Spark Story Bible and from Spark House Publishing. And it is Maundy, Thursday, so it is a special day of the year in the church. It is part of Holy Week, which started this past Sunday on Palm Sunday. And there are a couple different stories of Jesus and his activities on this day in the Bible, and we are going to concentrate on the story of Jesus's betrayal. And so it's Judas and Peter and Jesus, and they are together. They've already had their Passover supper where Jesus broke bread and shared wine. And the story is called Jesus is Betrayed. You can follow along in several of the Gospels, particularly Matthew chapter 26, verses 31 through 75. So, Jesus is betrayed. Jesus had a good friend named Peter, who was there when Jesus healed people and made miracles happen. Jesus liked Peter so much, he gave Peter the nickname the Rock. Jesus had another friend named Judas. Jesus, Peter, Judas, and other disciples spent a lot of time together. They were all together when Jesus told them that his life had to end. It was sad and hard time for Jesus and his friends. Jesus felt so sad that he went to a quiet place in the garden and prayed. "Please, God," Jesus prayed, "make me strong. Help me trust you." And Jesus asked the disciples to come to the garden and stay awake while he prayed, but they fell asleep. You probably noticed that in the picture. So Jesus praying over here and Peter and Judas asleep on the ground. "Wake up, wake up, wake up," Jesus told the disciples 3 times. When Jesus finished praying, it was time for them to go and face hard things. Even though Jesus had many friends, he had some bad enemies too. Some people were scared that Jesus would change the world too much with love. And Judas got scared too. He let Jesus down. Judas told some of Jesus's enemies where Jesus was. When soldiers came to the garden, Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek to show them who they were looking for. The soldiers took Jesus away. Judas and Peter ran away and hid. They were so scared. See the soldiers and Judas and Jesus. Later, Peter waited outside the place where Jesus was on trial. A girl saw Peter and said, "He's a friend of Jesus. He's in trouble too." Peter wanted to help his friend Jesus, but he was scared, so he pretended he didn't know Jesus. "I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him," Peter said. His lie made him feel even worse inside. And Peter ran away again. He cried and cried. Peter felt so sad for Jesus. Peter felt very, very sorry. But Jesus knew that Peter loved him. Jesus knew that Peter was his friend. That's why he had given Peter such a special job. The Rock became a strong leader in the church. He told many, many people about his best friend, Jesus. "I know him, I know him, I know him," Peter told everyone. And that was the truth. So, have you ever had a situation where a friend betrayed you or you betrayed a friend? What happened and how did it make you feel? Talk about that and talk about Jesus's betrayal story as you gather for your Maundy, Thursday today.